morning, Neil Sean here in the very heart of London as ever. Thank you so much for joining me. Now, I know we're all feeling a little sad, a little bit down and all that sort of stuff, but I did wonder if anybody out there would like to join me in looking at a movie that I discovered for free. I know, that magic word, eh? But the reason why I'm sharing this with you is I know a lot of people are at home, all feeling a bit down, a little bit sad, and sometimes, we can't, because of our tight budgets, we can't afford to do many things that we'd normally like to do. And this got me thinking, actually, because I mentioned a couple of movies a while back, and some of you kind people commented, oh, I'd love to know about that, where did that come from, all that sort of stuff, I'll look it up. And as I say, and as many of you now know, I'm a tight northerner, right? So we look at things and think, how much is that? No, I'm not going to pay that. But when you discover things on YouTube like brilliant film noirs and stuff like that, well worth looking. And this particular movie, I simply wanted to share with you because I think you will enjoy it. It's a classic sort of crime film noir thriller from 1956. So grab your popcorn, pull up a seat, and I'll tell you all about it. The movie was made in 1956. Well, actually started to be made in 1955 here in London. It's called Wicked as They Come, and it stars the beautiful Arlene Dahl. I mean, absolutely brilliant in this particular role as Miss Kathy Allen. I won't give all the plot away, but I'll just give you enough to let you know exactly what you're getting into. Basically, she enters a beauty contest, gets it fixed, takes the cash money, goes to Europe and decides to reinvent herself as a socialite and, more importantly, as a big cheese on the world stage. She uses people along the way and, of course, stamps on those that get in their way. What I like about this film, though, is it's got some great shots of London from the late 50s, including the beautiful Arlene going past Buckingham Palace, and she goes into the Mayfair Hotel. You just kind of think, wow, everything looked a lot more glamorous then, didn't it? Also, there's a bit of a cameo in there from a celebrated English actor, best known really for comedy roles, the Carry On star Sid James. He plays an American in it, so a great sort of diverse for him. But as ever, the movie is just brilliant. Now, you can find it, should I say, for free on YouTube if you type in the title Wicked as They Come 1956. It's the full film and it's in very good quality. Can't put the link because it doesn't really belong to me, but as I say, it is free. If you fancy a matinee or indeed just an evening at the cinema, I'd love to know what you think to this particular movie. Had me enthralled, the sort what you put on and you think, no, I'll give this 5 minutes, and then an hour and a half later you think, I've watched that. That's how good it was. Have to tell you a bit of background story though, because Columbia Pictures ended up with a lawsuit from Miss Dahl as well, because she felt that the poster advertising was way too racy, because it was based basically on a book called Portrait in Smoke, all about a woman climbing her way to the top in the scandalous 50s. Nothing changes, yeah? But what's interesting about this is she decided, really, I think misguidedly, to take the Picture Corporation to court, and she failed, she lost it. So consequently, it kind of damaged her career because the studios were the massive conglomerates then, weren't they? They had the power. But this movie has truly stood the test of time. So as I said, these very dark times at the moment, if you fancy a bit of a change of pace, fancy a bit of escapism, but more importantly, love the beauty of crime, thriller, film noir, and the beautiful Arlene Dahl, then this truly is the movie for you. Let me know what you think to it in the comments below. Neil Sean in the very heart of London.